pleasure to welcome you all to the All India Women Academicians Con of Women in Academic. Welcome.
In fact, you should create a support group. You should be able to educate them about their rights to be able to save it when it is difficult to take things for them. Whether it is in the college, whether it is at home, whether it is on the road, whether it is any place. To create safe places is all in our hands if we create these support groups. So my request to all of you, kindly do please nurture your students, especially the girls, to understand their rights. And they have to become not mere women. You are going to rear lionesses in your classrooms. You must do that. Otherwise, I am not going to wait for this society to change. I am not going to wait for men to change their attitudes. I am not going to wait for the police system to change. I am not going to wait for another Nirbhaya Act to come. We have to do what it takes today. It is well within our scope to have these support groups, whether it's at workplace, whether it is in college, whether it is in our own neighborhood. We have to empower these people. And this is what we all need to do as academicians and as so-called empowered women. If we are not able to empower someone else, we do not deserve to call ourselves empowered.
It is the mind which makes you happy. Stay in a small 2-bedroom flat. If you are happy, that's a palace. Stay in Banjara Hills. If you are not happy, that's a prison.
I think among yourselves also. And women of great stature have spoken from the dais. And ladies of great stature are sitting in before me. So this sharing is very important. This sharing is very, very important. In India, we have grown because we share. And we know what is ours. I keep telling people in my addresses or speeches that India is such a country that we have been 700 years under foreign rule and 200 years again under British rule. But nothing has changed. They may have looted us, they may have plundered many places, but they were not victorious. Because this is a land of spirituality, of thought. This is the land not only of thought, it is also the land of science. This is the civilization that has blended science and spirituality together. This is a nation that has given the world that knowledge has to be scientific. This is the civilization that has taught that following something, a doctrine or a dogma, or following some path is not all. You have to be and become something. You have to become. He cannot talk about development leaving half the society behind. That is neither what to say scientific, neither ethical, neither mathematically correct. When we talk of sabka saath, sabka vikas, we cannot talk about leaving half the society behind. And as the commissioner said, I like her speech because I said you become that powerful. It's not about discussing that how powerful we are or how powerful we should become, what should be done. Do it. And then you will become that. That is what India teaches us. Do it and you will become that. And I am very grateful to the organizers for having invited me here. It's a lovely time I spent, heard so many speeches. And I've realized that how wonderful it can be to be in minority sometimes. It can be a very wonderful experience to be in minority sometimes and to listen to the other side. And we'll see you again. Let me thank you all for giving me a patient hearing. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
जननं नीवे నీవే జననివి నీవే గమనం నీవే గమ్యం నీవే సృష్టివి నీవే దృష్టివి నీవే కర్తవు నీవే కర్మవు నీవే సత్యం నీవే నిత్యం నీవే శక్తివి నీవే యుక్తివి నీవే మంత్రం నీవే తంత్రం నీవే దీపం నీవే ధూపం నీవే సూత్రం స్తోత్రం నీవే జననం నీవే జననివి నీవే గమనం నీవే గమ్యం నీవే సహనం నీవే సంపద నీవే గమకం నీవే గానం నీవే భాష్యం నీవే బాసట నీవే చెలిమివి నీవే చెలియము నీవే హిత్యం నీవే కృత్యం నీవే భక్తివి నీవే ముక్తివి నీవే యోగం నీవే యాగం నీవే ధ్యానం నీవే యానం నీవే ప్రాణం ప్రణవం నీవే జననం నీవే జననివి నీవే గమనం నీవే గమ్యం నీవే ప్రేమం నీవే ప్రార్థన నీవే తేజం నీవే త్యాగం నీవే గగనం నీవే గర్జన నీవే శిఖరం నీవే సకలం నీవే చిత్తం నీవే వృత్తం నీవే అమృతం నీవే అభయం నీవే పూజవు నీవే పూజిత నీవే విద్యవు నీవే వినయం నీవే సర్వం శరణం నీవే జననం నీవే జననివి నీవే గమనం నీవే గమ్యం నీవే
I request our Governor Garu to please present a memento as a token of acknowledgement to the lyricist Dr. V. Srinadachari Garu, and the music and singer was by Sri Ravi Varma Potedar Garu, and the video editor was Ballepalli Mohan Garu. Thank you, sir.
Edit.